If you read these books, they're incredibly graphic and they're disgusting to have children read these books.
Hi guys.
This is pretty much been explained.
Jonathon Daily.
What are the details regarding the arguments and decisions on SCOTUS regarding the case about the LGBT propaganda in schools? Here's a detailed breakdown of the Supreme Court's decision. Arguments in Mahmoud versus Taylor. The case about LGBT-themed books in school and curriculum. Case background and legal question. Context. Parents in Maryland's Montgomery County challenged the school district's use of elementary level school books featuring LGBTQ characters. Books like Uncle Bobby's Wedding and Born Ready, arguing they were forced into religious conflict without notice or opt-out options. So I encourage people to go actually look up these books that they're talking about. Some of them are, if you actually read these books, I can't imagine why you would be okay. Your children, even if you want your child to be gay, go for it. And if you're born gay, then why would you have to encourage them to be gay? But hey, that's a conversation for a different day. If you read these books, they're incredibly graphic and they're disgusting to have children read these books. It's not like you would want sexually explicit romance novels for straight people to be in these elementary schools either, correct? But hey, the LGBT community, it's never enough for them. They keep pushing. They want to trans your children and they want to manipulate, brainwash your children. And I think it comes from an evil place. I think it's malicious. Not everyone, of course, but I think overall it's malicious. Now, the 6-3 decision was given to us on June 27, 2025, granted a preliminary injunction concluding parents likely prevailed on a showing that the policy substantially burdens their religious exercise. A temporary injunction was warranted as harm could occur before a full trial. So basically, a temporary injunction was issued, I guess keeping these LGBT-themed books out of the library, or at least allowing parents to opt out and say if they don't want their kids to be exposed to these books or these lessons that they're teaching regarding these books, then they can. Majority's arguments. Justice Alito affirmed that parents have constitutional rights to shape their children's religious upbringing, including what they are taught in school. So compulsion without consent imposes them that burden. He held that forcing students to partake in instruction conflicting the parental faith constitutes a very real threat of undermining those beliefs, triggering strict scrutiny. Strict scrutiny is the basis on which a law is reviewed. So strict scrutiny means the court has to have less of a finding in order to make a decision on the issue. Notice and opt-out are essential. Schools must provide opt-out and prior notification to respect their constitutional rights. Otherwise, they impose an unconstitutional burden.
For the latest in case updates, legal tips, news, and politics, make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and our other socials, and above all, subscribe on YouTube to get your dose of excellence on a daily basis.